Good day, viewers. I am Shegun Michael, a travel and tourism content creator. Today, I'm at National Museum in Lagos, and behind me is a car in which Nigeria's former president, General Murtala Mohammed, was murdered on 13th February 1976.
You are welcome to National Museum Lagos, and this particular gallery is called the Nigerian Government. And like I said, this gallery is called the Nigerian Government. This is the car that the late general was assassinated on February 13, 1976. And over here we have the picture of General Murtala Mohammed here. Yes. And who is Lieutenant General Olusegun Obasanjo. And over here in the pictures you can see his cabinet. And this man here is called Lieutenant Colonel Suka Dimka. And he was the one that orchestrated the coup. There's 230.6, and you can over here you can see the flags, and over there you can see on the car the way it happened was there was a sniper shot. You can start from here, and hit Murtala from the chair. And over here you can see the bullet holes. The general was hit. The car zoomed on, but they had mounted a roadblock on the exit. He came to the checkpoint to stop. He didn't want in the car, and that's how General Murtala Mohammed was assassinated. Yes. And also, if you look up there, you can see little traces of blood stains. Yes.
Wow. After 49 years.
Yes. To preserve all artifacts, these are actually the original tires that came with the car. And you can see bullet holes also.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Like I said earlier, because we are in the museum, our job is to preserve all artifacts. We have to put it so once in a while we can run the car and keep the car alive. In the museum also, we have other things that happen in the museum. Starting from pre-colonial times, different kings that ruled Nigeria. We have the colonial period, the British rule that we were under. Starting from Lord Lugard, Hugh Clifford, Bernard Bodilon, and we have our first Prime Minister. Yes. And also we have our independence when we have our first Prime Minister. And he is Alhaji Sir Tafawa Balewa. We had Lieutenant Colonel Odumegwu Ojukwu, who the eastern part of Nigeria. We had Lieutenant Colonel David Akpodi Ejo, the Midwest, and Usman Katsina. During that time, Abdul Rasul was killed. And like I said, it was killed by a dynamite sport. But the meeting didn't go well. The war started and Ojukwu was defeated. And when Ojukwu was defeated, this man here, Philip Effiong, was the one that actually surrendered, to the Nigerian army. After a lot of things that happened, we had another coup. It was a peace coup now. That was coming of Murtala Mohammed. And like I said, he came to serve the situation. And during Murtala's time, provided shelter, employment, assassinated by this man with Major General Shehu Musa Yaradua, who took place when Murtala, like I said, died. Now, like I said, those are part of the things that happened during this time. If you go to streets in Lagos, Kano, Abuja, Jos, Benin, all around Nigeria, in which Lagos Museum is part, of his administration, under the management of Mr. Olubile Olowe.
Many people wondered why a military head of state could easily be assassinated, and they asked, is this kind of bulletproof?
No, actually, it's not bulletproof. Murtala, the way he composed himself, he was a very, very simple person. He goes to market like everybody else. He doesn't believe in, total security, because people loved him, because during his time, he performed. And how he performed, like I said earlier, provided shelter, employment, even, like I said, he was against corruption. And other things again, there was a lot of things that, he did, towards, bringing Nigeria forward. It was even recorded that during his time, the Naira had value more than the pounds. So a lot of good things, and people actually enjoyed General Murtala Mohammed. So he felt he didn't have enemies, because once the people are with you, everything, is settled. And that was what played out in the time of Dimka, when Dimka was arrested, and that was how coup failed.
Wow, this is indeed a brutal attack. The bullet holes is very massive. Even there is headshot on the driver's seat. There is a headshot. This is indeed a very brutal attack. Very, very. Then one last thing, sir. This flag, people say it is Russian flag.
No.
How true is it, sir?
No, actually it's false. This flag here is called the AFRC flag. Armed Forces Council's ruling flag. And you can see different colors of the armed forces are represented. The green represents the Nigerian Army, the sky blue, the Air Force, the navy blue there, the navy which takes care of the territorial waters of the nation, and this red here represents the civil defense. And over there you can see the Nigerian flag is green, white, green with our coat of arms, and that's why they call him the head of state, commander-in-chief of the armed forces. It means the whole armed forces are, under him.
Thank you viewers for watching the video. Stay tuned to my YouTube channel for more historical videos and content on travel and tourism. See you next time. Bye.